Oh god. Short intro screen today. 'Cause- oh, my head hurts. Hi. I didn't stream on Wednesday, as you might have noticed. Um, it's been kind of a weird week. I've been having trouble with motivation and also balancing other things. So, I figured I probably shouldn't force myself to stream, especially on my favorite streamer. I probably shouldn't stream whenever I don't feel like it. But if you follow my Twitter, you will see that I will be streaming today and also tomorrow to make up for it. I probably will hopefully stream Wednesday next week. But I don't know. I don't know. I do like streaming, so I wanted to get, a stream out this week. Anyway. Oh, that's not important. That was just me saying that I'm gonna be streaming today and tomorrow, on Saturday. Same time. Oh, it has been quite a week, though. It has been a busy week for me. I've been catching up on real-life responsibilities. I love you, too! Real-life responsibilities, and also just general things. I got in a state where I didn't really want to do anything. I want to say like a week ago. And I've been slowly getting out of that, and I'm hoping a double stream this week will really help. Damn, my stream is not far behind at all. Sorry, I'm watching it on my other device. It's really good. That's good. That's good. That means chat won't be that far behind. Anyway, Doki Doki Literature Club today. Yeah. I don't know how long this is gonna take, because this is hopefully the whole stream is gonna be the entirety of Act 2. But I know how long Act 2 is. So, my Oshi can get through anything. Thank you. I try. Let's game. It's gaming time. Take as much time as you need. We love you, Psych Nation. Thank you. Okay. I'm doing better. I wouldn't force myself to stream 2 days in a row if I wasn't doing better. I'm getting better. So that's, good. Good. I don't know if you heard me clapping, but I clapped. Okay, anyway. Ooh, it's been a while. I'm your biggest fan. I know. I know, Space Tanuki. Thank you. Okay. Is the audio good? I know last stream, I was having some audio troubles where it kept just randomly going up to the highest, it was, in the red on OBS, which is not good. None of your audio should ever be in the red. So hopefully we won't have that issue today. I don't know. I still don't know why it was doing that. I was looking at it after the Ultra Despair Girl stream, and I still couldn't figure out why the audio just kept randomly going up. And that's a really bad game for the audio to just randomly go up. No, they're fine. They're fine. Not Sarika. Oh, she's fine. Sound as clear as my mental health. I don't know if that is a compliment or an insult. I'm gonna take it as an insult though. Anyway. What the fuck? What letter is this? Backwards DE? God. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. You sound good. Okay. That girl is Asiak Inu Oak. My neighbor and good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up just to get to it. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Asiak Inu Oak catch up to me. I probably should have put an epilepsy warning at the beginning of this. Hey, if you have photosensitive disorders, maybe this isn't for you. I forgot how glitchy that things can be. Is this what dyslexia is like, guys? Yeah. When's the paycheck DLC mod? It'd be really cool. It would be really cool. I might have to link up for that. I think that would be sick. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst wait, hold on. Okay, so I had to make sure my mouse wasn't being like picked up on the screen. I don't think it is. I think we're good. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with, because I'm a lazy piece of shit. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I forgot I have to voice act. Psyche. Oh, wow, Monica, you're looking very, very, very good today. Ow, I hit my mic. Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh god, a literature club. Guys, I don't know if I've talked about it yet, but I'm like the biggest pussy. I've played this game a lot, okay? But I'm just really bad with horror games. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Oh god. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? That sounds perfect for a loser like me! Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? MC's foaming at the mouth, like... Did Monica say she? It's a girl that reads manga? Hey, Psyche. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? Oh god. I won't ask you to join, but... If you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Psyche, you know that? Stop. It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. Stop. Got me giggling and kicking my feet right now. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Oh, you have no idea. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Go! What? Hey, why'd you do that? Okay. I recently rearranged my room, and there's like a huge open space behind my desk now, and it's fine. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Oh, fuck. Hold on, I need water. Now it's key voice. Okay. God. Okay.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Psyche. ... Oh, words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. Don't say stuff like that. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. Wait, I forgot about a major part of— Hold on, guys. I forgot about a part of this game. One moment. Manage, browse local files. Yep, okay. Okay. Yep. Yep, okay, hold on, let me, see if I can... see if I can get a read on this one. I gotta open it first. I just felt like, you know, it'd be, necessary to share. Yeah, I don't know if it'll, pick up. Oh my god, honey, oh my god. Yeah, you said it. Capture cursor. I'm scared it's just gonna be like a jump scare. Oh, never mind. Never mind, we're fine. I probably should have prepared for the old, you know, darn, it's fine. You guys don't need to see it. I'll describe it for you. So in Doki Doki Literature Club, there is a big part of it is the files, and there is a thing in the files called Happy Thoughts, but the A is an X and the O is an X, and it is this honestly beautifully drawn image of Sayori just hanging out, kind of bloody. I hope that was a good descriptor. I hope that really captured the image for you guys. Thank you. Anyway, and this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Saiki in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yes, that would be great. Ugh. Why don't you come sit down, Saiki? Okay. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? God, she's like a jump scare.
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. This is like, playing through Act 2 is such a weird deja vu. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. Ugh, I'm glad. Which DDLC character would look the best bald? Probably Sayori. Oh wait, she's not real right now. Natsuki. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Psyche, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's had some. Do I have to read all this? Guys, just go watch, like, the first episode, okay? This is. Listen. I've read all this before. I'm not doing it again. Yeah, don't worry about her. Don't worry. She's not real. It's okay. And telling a good story in such a forward way is impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her. I'm speedrunning. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something to relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Aha, I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often sex. Fuck. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Oh God. Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Usually, like. Okay. Usually, we like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing must take more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers and exposing your vulnerability, showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Listen, I'm so out of breath. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take the responsibility of vice president after all. Oh my God. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. I mean, this is new text, but it's like, you know. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Psyche? Hold on, there's still one problem. I'll slow down for this part, you know. I think this is close to the end of the first day. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls, exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Psyche. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Psyche? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left us after all this, I'd be super pissed.
Psyche, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? I doubt that. For some reason, I doubt that claim. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Psyche, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? That sounds like the title of a light novel. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea. What does tea set? Tea set, okay. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Alright, chill. With that, I depart the classroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer with one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will, find me. Her eyes remind me of the Green Lantern, but the only emotion she's feeling is jealousy, not willpower. Yeah. Honestly, she has nice eyes. I guess. Oh, fuck. I spoke too soon. Hold on. Ow, my foot's asleep. Okay. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yeah. Of course. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Ah. Interesting, I see. Yes, you said it. What accent is that? Italian? Russian? Anyway, who should we go for? It's only 2 options. You know, pink or purple. I have a feeling most active member in chat right now really likes Natsuki, so. But I will wait for a unanimous decision. My dog is barking. He doesn't like being in the kennel. Yep, he's certainly yapping. He really has something to say. Anyway, while we wait for that decision, Yuri rep. Oh, surprising. I mean, if you say so. She needs a you're so funny, aren't you? You think you're so funny. Alright. Or I'm so good at these. Not. Oh god, we have conflicting opinions. Should I flip a coin? Alright, I'm gonna flip a coin. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna go on Google coin flip. It's flipping. Wait, I didn't decide whose heads and whose tails. Wait, we'll do it again. Okay, so Yuri is gonna be tails, and then Natsuki is gonna be heads. Okay, we're gonna flip, and we're gonna see. Okay? I forgot who's who. I think Yuri's... Guys, it's tails. Should I do best of 3? Just to make it fair. I'm gonna do best of 3. So we got tails, which is Yuri, I think. Heads? Is heads Yuri? I'm heads. I'm heads. Okay, well, let's start over. Space Tanuki, you're heads, which is Yuri. And then Doomdare is tails. Okay, we got this, we got this. Okay. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do best of 3. Okay. Heads. What are you yapping about? Okay, heads 1. Heads 1, which is Yuri, I think. And then we got, okay, tails. So this is the final one. I'm not making this up, okay? I swear to God. So we got 1 Natsuki and 1 Yuri. Final decision. It's Yuri. Okay. We got 2 heads, which I think is Yuri. That's what I decided. So. Vertigo. We'll do... Okay. To be fair, because I know how Act 2 plays out, next time, I'll try and do Natsuki. Unrestrained. Wrath. Uncanny. Hopeless. Incapable. Defeat. Sensation. Intellectual. Grief. Disaster. Agonizing. Atone. Heartbeat. Oh, shit. Depression. Hurt. Your fans are a cut among friends. I'm so sick of you. Natsuki fans are starving for content right now. Misfortune. Extraordinary. Fuck! Okay. Hi again, Psyche. Hi. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I thought about it. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Dog, what is this book? I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging up. Whoa, okay, Yuri. Oh, God. I don't like Yuri, guys. Quick confession. I actually hate her. Thanks for keeping your promise, Psyche. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, okay.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Monica, would you fight a Danganronpa fan on Twitter or a DDLC fan on Twitter? I feel like DDLC fan, because a Danganronpa fan would probably, like, I don't know, call me bad things that aren't true. Like, I feel like they're kind of infamous for that. Why is it zooming in? I just noticed that. Natsuki, you certainly... Wait, I think I have... Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swift... We're getting real close to Yuri. I don't like it. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Psyche. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? You're not putting my comfort first right now. I need you away. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway. Now the Yuri manga showcase, what? That's what I'm saying. And now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels we're getting so close. You know what? I want to see how close we can get. I want to see how close we can get to Yuri before it tweaks out. Do you guys think Natsuki is a Fujoshi or I forget what the Yuri one is called? Like you're a girl but you like Yuri, not like the character Yuri, but like girl love. I personally think that Natsuki likes Yuri. But like she'll read a yaoi if it's good enough. You know what I mean? Like if it's top tier, she'd be interested. But I feel like she's mostly, you know, into girls. Okay, I think this is close enough. So it feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. But wait. She definitely wants women. That's what I'm saying. I didn't mean it like that. If you really don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Ah, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club. She's starving for the touch of a woman. That one's good. That one was good. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. It's okay. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
Can we back up, please? We're getting in her bubble.
I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Oh, thank God. Jesus.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off with some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Okay, I will say, I really like Yuri's dialogue in Act 2, so I'm not disappointed in this choice. I'm not bubble blowing, baby Yuri. God.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me.
This interaction is turning the tide. God. More than that.
She seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But this only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. I was focused. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
This glitch is so unserious to me. Yo, hey, Yuri, you gotta... Hey, Yuri, it's... Hey, Yuri. Yuri, your eye. That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm.
I wanted to reread some of it.
Oh, there we go. It's back. It's okay. We're so back. Yuri's eyes are so back.
Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see. Makes sense.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
Yeah, keep an eye out for more of these glitches. God damn it, dude. You're on a roll.
I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about, anyway?
Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
I need, like, a real version of the Portrait of Markov. This book sounds fire. Like, Dan Salvato hasn't made a game in years, okay? I need... He better be writing the book. Okay, that's all I'm saying. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse when they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to... that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? It sounds like Gravity Falls. No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? Yeah, my favorite part of Gravity Falls is the selective breeding by cutting off people's limbs and asphyxiating them to something. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Psyche?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these kind of things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. No, I meant the iBook. Oh, okay, yeah. 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 The iBook does, yeah. That is very Gravity Falls-esque. Sounds like something Bill would do. Yeah, I get what you mean now.
It's just that this kind of story, it kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange and new perspective.
I'm dyslexic.
Horrible things happen not because someone wants to be evil, But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly...
Yeah, you said it, girl. Me too, honestly. You freaking said it. I hope your body's okay.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's...
Yuri.
Yuri. Yuri, you can't say that. You just met this dude.
It's about to get worse.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading.
The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Oh wait, that was me. I might as well get started reading it, right? Let me redo that real quick. Okay, in fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay, it's over. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, you don't have to, but...
The purple ones are the scariest. Saying this will end in my death. Yeah, you better watch out.
What are you saying?
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had to put in my bag.
Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right?
I slip in my seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see.
Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence as okay, blah blah blah. It's not particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Ugh. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Okay. So I love reading out those quick messages. You really apologize a lot, don't you? Like, dude, she wasn't doing anything wrong. She was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat.
I do? I really don't mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open.
Yeah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here.
Oh, shit. Huh. I hate her so bad. Yuri takes her left arm and holds her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready?
Huh?
To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition.
I'm trying to read too fast.
This kind of reminds me of Persona. Reading? Is that a Persona reference? Reading in a classroom? Is that a Persona reference? We continue to the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange, my thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses the things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Yes, actually, you can do that.
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing... Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. You go get your... air quotes, water, girl. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Hi, Monica. Psyche? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Monica! No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Water isn't what she will be leaking! Oh my god, that's crazy! Oh my god! Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. You didn't dog-ear the page? What a loser. Monica! I should start off with Monica. Mainly because I don't want to hear the verbal ass beating from Natsuki being like,
This sucks. You suck at writing.
Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Psyche. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Fuck. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Well, if I could make a few... Let me check the files real quick. If I could make, like, a few... Oh, we got a text document. Alright, guys, hold on. I gotta read to you real quick. I assume it's a poem. It's called There's a Little Devil Inside All of Us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host. I hit my mic, seeping through every little crevice they can find. Into their willpower, starving them all of motivation or desire. Into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food. Or in, oh god. Hey guys, reminder to read the, if you don't know this game, reminder to read the trigger warnings in the description. Okay, sorry, just this reminded me. Starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Yep, you said it, girl. Yep. You said it. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until... I feel like the format of me just reading the things that show up in the files will be okay. Because I feel like most of them are text documents. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. No worries, Psyche. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Psyche. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really she's going in on Yuri for like no reason. She must be really starved for social interaction. No, that's Natsuki. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! Girl, I was just talking about you! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Yep, you do that, girl. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright, guys. We got a banger here, let's go. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Fucking banger! You could not have written a... Monica, you are constantly producing bangers. You know, we love to see it here. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, it's that kind of style that has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, but like unironically, that writing advice is like actually banger. Anyway, Natsuki. Like, oh god, I need water. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought that happened later. I wasn't. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Psyche, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put an effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're so proud of... Not Sucky, be nice to her. The eyeball thing really scared me. If you're so proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Ugh. Painful to think about? ... Fine. Oh, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. No, this is a banger. I've already read this one before, but this is absolutely a banger. You cooked so hard with that, Natsuki. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But it's the point of but isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
I hate you.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, but they're all 18, sure. Thanks, Dan Salvato. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. Yeah, of course you don't. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I'm gonna say 27 gigabytes at least on MC's computer. Yuri! As Yuri reads my poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth and then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really... You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh? I guess you're right.
What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a deep breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh. Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Yeah, I'm sure. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognized in new writers is that they try and make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up on writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki could be a little bit biased, though. Bias? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Already read this one before. It's not my favorite Yuri poem, but it is a banger. Absolutely. ... I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. No, it did not. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Okay. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Psyche, you fucking bumbling idiot. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, you did. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and seeming to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Ghost? I know a ghost. Hey, it's poltergeist, okay? There's a difference. Excuse you. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Eh?
It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Psyche. Aw, me too. Whew. I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little less stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice. Oh. There's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. My bad, my queen. It's okay. Servant, peasant. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Holy shit, this is like my favorite scene from Act 2. Oh my god, guys, you have no idea. Hold on, I gotta get in a good reading position for this one. Oh, okay. Sorry if you just heard my creaky ass, like, desk chair. I need a new one bad, but it's okay. I can't fuck this up. I can't fuck this up. I got this. Okay. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Huh?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Psyche did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Psyche liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Psyche appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ugh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Psyche started showing up.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna-be edgy bitch.
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try.
Well, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Psyche hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns to me as if she's just noticed I was standing there. Psyche, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. ...
How did I get myself started to that? Bro is not a rapper. It don't matter. Let me out. Fuck, let me out. Um, hey, Psyche. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Okay! Sorry about that. I really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. And we'll go back inside when they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. So, fuck. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh shit. Oh, that sprite makes me so sad. Girl, come back. I'll give you a hug. I'm so sorry. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Fuck. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth at her desk with her palms on her forehead. That is completely sane behavior. She's fine. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Psyche, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about this by tomorrow. Completely. ... Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. ... Yuri looks at me as if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. Wait, let me check the files. Nope, nothing new. We're good. I'll wait for you to be done. ... Am I more for Yuri or Natsuki? To be honest, you're definitely Yuri. Thanks. I think you are... I'd say you... It's hard for you, little guy. I'd say Yuri. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. Oh, fuck. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Psyche. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Little guy? Yeah, you're a little guy. Alright, let's try and go for Natsuki this time.
Marriage! Peaceful.
Oh, wait.
Love! Bubbles! Fluffy! Flying! Waterfall! Pure!
Papa.
Nibble! Vivid!
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
Flower! Holiday! Childhood! Bliss! Hope!
Oh, wait. Fuck.
Feather! Lazy! Ribbon! Melody!
What is that melody? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hey, bitch. Welcome back, Psyche. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a... Fuck! I need to calm down! Manga at a desk. I'm reading too fast. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. I need that on like a sticker. I want to print this screenshot and put that on a sticker. Don't call her a bitch, motherfucker. I do what I want. She is a bitch. Okay. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much.
Even though I've only been here a couple days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems.
Yeah, extra sensitive. I'm sure Yuri... I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. You're getting me the treatment? I am not getting the treatment. I just saw that message.
But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
You don't even know what she said. Girl could have been like, that's why your dad hits you. Like, you don't know what she said.
Psyche, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy.
Freaky streamer. Freaky streamer. Yeah, you betcha.
I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club.
You freakery. How would you make Yuri's name freaky? You're freaky. You freaky Yuri.
Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? By the way, no, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man? Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Oh wait, that was me. My bad. ... Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calm Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
For Yuri.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. ... What? What are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez.
Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? ...
But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it.
Freaky liturgy. Like...
Anyway, besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
I'm gonna smush them together like two dolls and make them kiss. ... Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't too worried or anything.
Nah. Fuck. No, it's fine. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
They def love each other. That's what I'm saying. Poly Literature Club. That's not funny. Fuck.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will.
Plappy Literature Club. Plap. Get pregnant. That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Psyche.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put any pressure on you like that or anything like that. Fuck.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica is referring to the whole club or just me.
It's just you, man. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet.
Psyche, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. Fuck! I did not plan on it. I wanted to spend time with Natsuki. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I want to spend time with Natsuki. Okay. Can we start now? No, I want to spend time with Natsuki. Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? Yeah, I want to spend time with Natsuki. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. That's great, Yuri. I want to spend time with Natsuki. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Can I spend time with Natsuki? This is not going how I wanted it to. Take your time. Yuri takes... Let me... Hold on. Yep, we're good. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a... Oh, hold on. Well, you guys can admire the poster in the background. I gotta... It's... I censored it last stream, but it's just there. There's a note to read. Real quick. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I wouldn't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? That text note was called I. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the poem, There's a Little Devil Inside All of Us, the text file was called Can You Hear Me? Yeah, anyway, Sayori in the back is really distracting. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. I want to spend time with Natsuki. I don't want to see the image of Sayori in the background. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher, the water pitcher, and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me, then sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my oh god, I just realized the scene that's coming up. Oh god. I'm cooked. I'm not surprised. The way she moves really... I'm not gonna censor anything this stream. You guys will be fine, right? Listen, I didn't show the actual scene last stream. I'm being meaner this stream. You guys are gonna have to face everything with me. We're in this together. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Like a gazelle. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? It's okay, I'd be more than happy to spend time with you. No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up a water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. It's fine. ... 10 minutes pass. Oh, the Sayori poster's gone. We're good. We're not cooked. We might be cooked with this next scene though. Hey guys, another reminder to read the trigger warnings in the description, please. Please, thank you. Okay. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Uh-oh. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. I'm not reading that out. I will. I gotta commit. I don't even know if my mic can pick up breathy moans. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. I don't know how to make... It's like... I don't know. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reached the... Oh, fuck, guys. I reached the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, god. Yeah. Good game, guys. Good game. Good game. I'm back! Thanks for waiting patiently. Psyche, do you like oolong tea? Yep, it's a cut above the rest. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Perchance even. Ugh, I'm still recovering. That's okay. It's fine. Trucking it. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Psyche. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Psyche, I have another request. Wait, file check. Hold on, guys. We're good. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Oh, why's that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over. I'm gonna bend you over the desk. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? You know, your huge, abundant posture. What? No. No. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if beaten Natsuki. That's crazy. I wanted to dig into the Natsuki trauma today, but then Yuri was like, do you want to spend time together? And MC was just like, yeah, let's do that. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. My mind instinctively went to ... Yuri sides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Thanks! Did you drip your sweet, sweet blood into this? Yummy. Tastes irony. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually touch her. This game, man, takes a lot out of me. I watched the viewership go up 1 as soon as that line came up on screen. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She watches her she wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. ... If Yuri was British, she'd be a bloody mess. That's... Yep. Ugh. I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. Sorry, I got a notification and it scared me. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if you touch it, then I might get smudges on the page. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Dude! I love this CG. I hate Yuri, but this is my favorite Yuri CG in like the whole game. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. CG appreciation. It's so pretty. Ah, it's so pretty. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have a harder time. Let me try that again. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from her book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Oh fuck, I just remembered the scene that's coming up next. I apprehensively place the chocolate into her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? The CG is so pretty! I love it so bad. I hate her, but I love it so bad. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me as if she needs confirmation for what just happened. Psyche. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh god, the music stopped. Uh-oh. Oh, Yuri. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Psyche. Oh no. Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me. Jerks me to my feet. My tea gets knocked over. No, my tea. Oh god. There's like, there's very few parts of this game that I actually can't stand. This is one of them. Oh my god. Okay. I'm playing this game full screen too. It's cooked. Oh my god, she's so cutty. It's so over. Yeah, she's so cunty. Psyche. Oh god. My heart won't stop pounding, Psyche. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Psyche? Oh god, help, 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 help. I need an adult. I need an adult. I need an adult. She locked me in the closet. I need an adult. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh fuck. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. I love that sprite. Oh wait. Oh. It makes me not even, it even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh god, oh god! I hit my mic. I hit my mic. Oh my god, it's making sense. Please, please, please. Monica. Monica, my savior. Oh. I'm okay. Ugh. It's time to share poems. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. Monica, help me. Help me, please help me. Please help me. Psyche, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Which part? All of it? I hated it, all of it. I don't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't mean to. I wanted to spend time with Natsuki today. Frowny face. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too fuck, Monica, you can't say that! Monica, you can't say that. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Can we play the Bluey video game instead? I'm scared. I would be too. It's okay. We can. I'll play a Bluey video game someday. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you.
So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy and spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head.
No, you don't. Shut your whore mouth, Monica. I'm getting sick and tired.
And I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Not really.
I like the way this one turned out, so hopefully you do too.
Okay. Let's go. This is another Monica banger. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Right. Oh wait, the colors, they won't. Right. Beautiful colors. Flash. Expand. Piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Wow, she's so caring. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a board on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless of meaningless. Delete her. Now, hypothetically, you're MC in this situation, and this person who just talked about how one of her friends has an issue with self-harm, just unprovoked, hands you this poem that is completely unhinged, and you, as the person, as the main character, is just like, yeah, this is normal. Yeah, sick poem, dude. That was crazy. Sorry, you know, it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wow, that was really good advice. This game, man. Okay, let's tuck the Nupski. Yay! Okay.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try and learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it.
Banger. This is a banger. Let me see. Are there any changes in this? No. This is just regular.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people found out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two girls and...
Okay, you can't say such as two girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name if there's only two other girls in this club. Natsuki, that's not how vague posting works.
Kind of ironic that even
sorry.
Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do? MC, you're a fucking dick. I'm sick of you. For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing. You can leave now.
Oh, Natsuki. Dude, I feel so bad for her in Act 2. She's just like a girl. You know, like, I understand Sayori in Act 1 had her own problems, and that's why you felt bad for her. And Yuri has her own problems, I guess. But, like, Natsuki, she's not even doing anything, man. She's just here. Like, I feel so bad for her. I think like Natsuki's one of my favorite characters in this game. I can't pick favorites, but like if I had to. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Question mark? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, forgot about this. Okay. Let me check the files real quick. No, nothing new. Okay. Okay, cool. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning on an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox. What is that, a Y or an X? I think it's an X. Gearbox? Falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox. It's gearbox. Expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes. Jesus. A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars, God disproved the existence of a god, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and an open human eye in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Yep. You sure said it. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out. Alright, guys. So... Turn fucking... So it's been a good stream. I'm not actually ending it. I'm not. It was a joke. It was a bit. I'm going back. Okay. Okay. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just... this game is gonna... this game is... I'm breaking. I'm dying. I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Is that... if there were stains on the paper, is that maybe why? Now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Fuck. Can I have that pen back? Can you wash it first? Yeah, give me the special poem. Nothing is real. Yep. There's a lightened up version of this poem. I'll find it. I feel like it's important in my deep dive, of course. She's so thoughtful for keeping her... Yeah, so thoughtful. Uh, 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 Yeah, I'm trying to... Hold on. Because there is something really cool in, like, the hidden part of... I found it. Okay. So if you take this image and you lighten it up, there's text other than "nothing is real." Irregular heartbeat, heart palpitations, arrhythmia. I search and search, eyes scanning everything I can find on their symptoms. What is this? Shortness of breath, chest pain, dizziness? No, this is all wrong. Alyssa's symptoms are nowhere near this simple. I've seen it twice now. The screams of pain, sickeningly pale skin, vomiting blood. There was no explanation other than that Raynor's information was a complete and utter lie. This can't all be coincidence. It's not possible. I don't know much of this I don't know how much of this Raynor is horribly wrong with this family. I don't know how much of... I'm reading forward because it's spaced weird. I don't know how much of this Raynor how much of this Raynor is behind. But I do know this, there is something horribly wrong with this family, and I accepted the invitation and became a part of it. I can hear Alyssa's screams through the wall now. I listen helplessly. Raynor said that he would be with her shortly. Is he in her room now? Why is she screaming even louder than before? Yeah, cool. Awesome. Crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Nice. Yep. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone. I don't know who the fuck Alyssa and Raynor is, by the way. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That seems like fine as well. I don't really need world-class preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a bit more lively ever since Psyche joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the... Audio lag. Oh, shit. My bad. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club could be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival. Even if it's something small. Right, Psyche? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Psyche to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Psyche joined. As for me, I just like it here better than I do at home. And Psyche isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really try to consider our opinions for once. Damn. You said it, girl. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Psyche want more members too, right? Silence. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I ever think that anyone else saw it the same way as I did? Oh, chill out, it's okay. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Psyche, why did you even join this club? What? You say that like I had a choice. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I could be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of this all anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
Chill out, chill out. She's not taking anything away.
No, Saiki. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Oh god, I feel so bad. Natsuki, I'm sorry. Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Oh, this is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Oh! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Fuck, dude. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspectives and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Saiki? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as the whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Your eye. It's leaking. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. You cannot be saying that. I think we're like a day before the incident. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Saiki? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Saiki before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Oh, God. I'm frightened. Wait, hold on. Okay. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Oh, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Saiki, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? Oh god, I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. And without mean Natsuki's and everything. She's not mean, she's troubled, Monica. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. Oh, fuck, I skipped the text. I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. things I know only you could understand, so that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't... Monica. It doesn't matter who's... It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing matters anymore. Hi, Psyche. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica, I told you not to. Huh? Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Jesus Christ. Yuri, she's gone full psycho mode.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do that on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki.
Nope. I feel so bad, dude. Natsuki. Girl, I'm so sorry. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Oh. Oh, Natsuki, I'm so sorry. Natsuki, come back. Oh, God. Oh, man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Psyche, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could. We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Psyche is already engaged in a novel that we were reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a... You mind if I make some tea first? Thanks very much. If there's one thing... Not to mention for yourself as well. Yours stands up. What? Can you hold this for a second? Sure. What? Oh, wait, yeah, this, Oh, God. Yep, okay, yep. Fuck. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean... I'm so afraid right now, dude. Please get away from me. Everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate. Or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. Girl, are you okay? But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Psyche. It's just me. Or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? No, totally not, girl. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. girl. I love that sprite though. The Yuri crazy sprites are some of my favorite sprites in this game.
Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah.
Oh god.
I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Oh god. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Psyche. Now we don't have to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. Jesus. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's like everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've been patiently waiting years for. Will you do that with me, Psyche?
Well, yeah. Wow. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Man. Okay, well, Natsuki, help me. Natsuki, I love you. I'm so sorry about what Yuri said to you.
This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending any time with anyone but Yuri. I'm sorry. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? Or that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
Oh. Dude, this poem breaks me so bad.
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try to talk to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to.
Oh my god.
Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Dude, this game hurts me so bad. Oh, Natsuki.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Psyche? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away.
Wait, file check. Nothing new.
Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just...
There it is. There it is.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica, baby. Just Monica. Da, da, da. Da, 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 just Monica. Well, I mean, you know, the game told me.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Psyche.
What is that? Help! 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 Yuri!
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I feel like this isn't just a visual novel. I wonder what tipped you off on that. I love it. I love everything about it. Saiki, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? I mean, you're the last person I'm showing it to, so yeah, sure. I don't care. You're too nice to me, Saiki. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? No, it's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. It doesn't make me feel good, it makes me feel sick. I'll take good care of it. I'll even... Okay. Don't do that, please. I'll even reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Yep, you said it. You said it. Yuri is the reason that Dan Salvato had to say that all these characters are over 18. Like, I understand the Natsuki stuff. Like, I get that. But Yuri is the reason. Okay, and you can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Paper cuts? Like Deftones? Yuri definitely listens to Deftones. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Ah! I love the spacing between the words. This is, yep. Meticulously crafted. Yep. You said it, Yuri. I really like the blood and pee overlap. Great choice. Oof. Oh. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about oh, Strawberry Jam and Mountain Dew. You're so thoughtful. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? That's right. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. That's a pretty accurate representation. Oh god. Would you go number 3 and number is blood number 3? Is that what you call bleeding? Number 3? Okay. I think I'm going to vomit. Yeah. Yes. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. What's number 4? Throwing up, I guess? If we're talking about, like, excretion, you know, if 3 is blood, then 4 is puke, I guess. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. What about 5? All of them. Puking, bleeding, 1 and 2. Figuring which way was up, I serviced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yuri, I have a poem with your piss and blood on it in my backpack. You think something bad hasn't already happened? You're forgetting the white monster. Fuck. You're right. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Jesus, Monica! Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having... We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Psyche? Psyche is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Psyche around with you and your stupid books. And you and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Psyche decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Psyche make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Psyche, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut you. I love that line so bad. This game is so unhinged. Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, you guys can't see my mouse. Oh, God. Oh, hold on. OBS. Fuck, hold on. Okay, you guys see my mouse? Oh, God. Oh, I don't wanna. I want out. Yeah, I want out. Ugh. Help. The pink border with fucking is hilarious, bro. That's what I'm saying. Shut your fucking mouth. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Ah, yes. Ah. Natsuki. I can turn my mouse off now, I think. Hold on. Don't capture cursor. Okay, we got a lot of options to pick from here. Do you want to do Monica 2, Monica 1, Monica 2, Monica 3, Monica 4, Monica 5, Monica 6, Monica 7, Monica 8, Monica 9, or Monica 10? Me personally, where's the Natsuki option? I'm gonna go for Monica 8. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you There's been so many F-bombs in like the last like 5 to 10 minutes. Oh. Monica 3 Fest, please. Sorry. My bad. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Psyche for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Psyche away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself that much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Oh, brother. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Psyche. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Oh, God, that's so... Oh, the soundtrack makes me tweak out. Oh, God. Oh. I need to make sure. Hold on. I feel like it's a little quiet on OBS. I need you guys to hear the breathing. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it so bad. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I hate the soundtrack. Ew, don't giggle. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Can you imagine oh, such sweet music. Can you imagine this game developer hiring you for a soundtrack, and it's a voice acting role, and you're like, oh, so what am I gonna be doing? Am I gonna be like reading out text? Am I gonna be, is it a song? And he just looks at you dead in the eyes and goes, yeah, I need you to like heavily breathe and giggle into the mic for like 2-ish minutes, if that's okay with you. Wait. Oh my god. Psyche, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my entire life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Psyche. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Really? I never would have guessed. I would have never thought. That's so shocking. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Psyche, you just know how much I love you. I love you. Oh my god! Oh. We're almost done. We're almost done. Home stretch, home stretch, home stretch. We can do it. Ugh. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all in myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Psyche. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Not really, honestly. I'm not sold. Not sold. Not sold. Hey chat, we accept the confession. What do you think? Should we, I mean, you know, she really put a lot of thought and effort into that one. Should we accept it? It's not like it matters, you know, I like knowing. Accept? Okay. Yep. Listen to your fans. I will. Yep. Of course, Yuri. That was so emotional and deep. Read the trigger warnings in the description. She's the true psychotic. Wow. Files, have a nice weekend. Wow. Yep, that's lovely. Okay, let me, where's the character file? I mean, Yuri's still there. She doesn't get deleted till later on, I assume. Wonderful weekend, guys. Who rockin' with the weekend with Yuri? Lovely weekend. We're watching her blood oxidize. That's fun, right? Oxidation's fun. Watching her eyes go dark. This is fun, right, guys? We're having fun. We're having so much fun here. Oh, fuck. Oxidation? Like ABBA? Yeah. I'm guilty here. Natsuki. Right, it's festival time. Let's get into it. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty. Oh fuck, she went number 4. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Psyche, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Psyche? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, there they go. Oh, yeah, there they go. Oh, there goes Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from yeah, his tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oof. Wait, audio might be loud. I gotta just turn it down. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. God. Oh, this image gives me flashbacks. I'm getting PTSD. Hi again, Psyche. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, or whatever you call him. I'm talking to you, Psyche. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I'm a poltergeist. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I don't know, I guess I'm just that lovable of a person, you know. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive behavior personality obsessive personality backfired too. Obsessive behavior. I just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Psyche? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. I mean, like, I get it, girl. Like, I get it. And it's not just jealousy, Psyche. It's more than that. I don't know about all that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. I don't. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, I'm none of those things. You'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing all my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Psyche. But now you're here. You're real. And you are wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Psyche. I don't think I could have continued to live in a world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Psyche, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Really? Well, goddamn, I would have never guessed that you really just, you freaking said it. Sorry, I'm looking at DMs and like one of my friends is like tweaking out about Arlecchino being out on Genshin. Unironically, Monica is such a good character. No, she is. I will never deny that. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? I don't think I have a choice. Psyche, will you go out with me? I don't know, you know, it's still up in the air right now. I don't have a choice. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Psyche. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. Just the two of— I'm gonna get copyrighted. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Psyche. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It had to freak me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh fuck yeah, let's write a poem, baby! A poem for Monica! Let's go with Monk. We got Oika, Oak, Monic, Moi, Monka. Wait, I think I already did that. Monica. Monic. Wait, I already did the other one too. Aoika. We got NK. Onika. Anika. Mocha. Moke. Nika. Mia. Ink. I think I'm— oh, Aoi. Ania. Monka. Wow, that was a really good poem. Hi again, Psyche. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Psyche, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? A banger? A custom Monica banger? You bet your sweet bippy. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. That was such a banger, Monica. You have no idea. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I write have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. Need a Lego DDLC game? Can you imagine Lego DDLC? God. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Psyche? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. I forgot about this. Oh fuck. You're recording this, aren't you? I'm actually, hi everyone. Nazi's neck snap would make the stud effect. Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling me did you mind telling your friend it's a little rude for them to start recording? You don't know the half of it, okay? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. I've never streamed this game before, so I kind of forgot this was a thing. Whoopsies. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can... Oh god. I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Yeah, fuck you. Privacy's important, asshole. What did I do? What did I do? Turn off the stream. No! I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some... I saw it coming! I saw it coming and it still got... Yeah, fuck you. Privacy's important, asshole. Turn off the stream. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Psyche, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Well, should I do it? Should I wait for her to talk a little bit, or should I just pull the plug on this whole thing? I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. She doesn't even know it's coming, but I'll do it. I don't like looking at her. I used to look at her a lot. I don't want to go back to those days. Ah, she's talking. Okay. You know, it's been a while since we've done one of these, so let's go for it. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things like, I could never do that. It's really depressing, you know? She's kind of rizzing me. That's what I'm saying. She kind of does that to you. She has that effect. As someone who loves more than anything else to share the joy of exploring your passions, it pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with everything. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you're probably going to suck at it. Sometimes, when you finish, you feel really proud and even want to share it with everyone. But maybe after a few weeks, you come back to it and realize it was never really any good. That happens to me all the time. It can be pretty disheartening to put so much time and effort into something and then realize it sucks. But that tends to happen when you're always comparing yourself to the top professionals. When you reach right for the stars, they're always going to be out of your reach, you know? The truth is, you have to climb up there step by step. And whenever you reach a milestone, first you look back and see how far you've gotten. And then you look ahead and realize how much more there is to go. So sometimes it can help to set the bar a little lower. Try and find something you think is pretty good, but not world class. Then you can make that your own personal goal. It's also really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. If you jump right into a huge project and you're still amateur, you'll never get it done. So if we're talking about writing, a novel might be too much at first. Why not try some short stories? The great thing about short stories is that you can focus on just one thing that you want to do right. That goes for small projects in general. You can really focus on one or two things. It's such a good learning experience and stepping stone. Oh, one more thing. Writing isn't something where you can reach into your heart and write something and something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself, and you learn how to express what you have inside. That means there are methods and guides and basics to it. Reading up on the stuff can be super eye-opening. That sort of planning and organizing will really help prevent you from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, you start sucking less and less. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything. It's built on thousands of years of human innovation. So as long as you start on that foundation and take it step by step, you too can do amazing things. That's my advice for today.
Thanks for listening.
Well, now I feel bad. Now I'm like attached. We'll do one more. We'll see if we can get one more out of her, and then she's going bye-bye. I just want to see, you know, what other hot wisdom she can drop on me. Not hot like in sexy, like fire, you know. Okay. Anyway, just wisdom. What other wisdom she can drop on me? I fumbled that real hard. Hey, I wonder if Yuri's tea set is still here somewhere. Or maybe that got deleted too. It's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too. But I always wonder with her, is it truly passion for her hobbies, or is she concerned about appearing sophisticated to everyone else? Download that one mod. Oh, I have it downloaded, I think. The Monica After Story mod, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I know. This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of her hobbies, looking sophisticated probably isn't her biggest concern. That's crazy, Monica. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. Coffee can be nice with books too, you know? Then again, I probably could have just changed the script myself. I guess I never really thought of that. Well, there's no sense in thinking about it now. But if you still get to drink coffee, then that makes me a little jealous. There's nothing preventing me from drinking coffee. Anyway, nice chats, Monica. I really appreciate you talking to me, but it's time. It's time. Oh. Oh god, I can feel the guilt. One L 1/4 as the you said it. What's happening? Psyche, what's happening to me? It hurts. Oh god. It hurts so much. Help me, Psyche. I didn't do this. I don't know what you're talking about. Please hurry and help me. Oh, this is pretty. Help me. Oh shit. I didn't do nothing. I didn't even do anything. Uh-oh. Did you do this to me, Psyche? No. Did you? Did you delete me? No. I don't know what you're talking about. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Psyche. I trusted you. You just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I was not pretending to be shit, okay? You were in love with the idea of me. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. No, I'll stay here. Psyche, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I'll stay here. I'll be here. You know, I'll just, I'll hang out. I still love you. Oh, turn that banger up. Oh, I love the DDLC soundtrack so bad. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Yeah? Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Yeah? Yeah, that's... You got it. You said it. You freaking said it. I've made up my mind. Psyche. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Didn't do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. Oh my god, hold on. Sorry, Monica, I know you're like having an emotional moment, but I'm sleepy. And I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. Ugh. And if I really did love you, then yeah. Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This game's not suitable for children or those seriously disturbed. Doki doki. Wow. Well, let's go. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends in groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Psyche. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Psyche, are you proud of me? Huh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we would walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. This game kills me, man. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Psyche, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Oh, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. My throat's dry, hold on. Sorry if you heard gulping. I was really thirsty. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Psyche! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh. So you're the Psyche that Sayori is always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Psyche. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. I thought it said quiet and shy, but it's quite shy. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Psyche, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. I can't scream without actually screaming. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Yes. What a wholesome ending. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. This is wonderful. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Let me make sure the music is too loud. No, it's okay. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts foil to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then I follow. It's delicious, Sayori says with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her stinging glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite or finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. This part is like kind of the same, but also kind of different. So I'm trying not to read all the parts that are the same, but slow down for the, you get it. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Already tried to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Psyche, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly pricks up. It looks like she wants to say, like... but she keeps quiet. And not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the teacup with the rim to trace the rim of the teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build living complex fantasy worlds. The love of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid, the most but I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated to read if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri. Huh? Well, about, the first thing you said.
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, So, if Psyche wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. Oh my god, this is so gay. Oh my god, I love girl love. Sorry, I'm tweaking. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. When you agree, Psyche? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's kind of the thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that wouldn't make two of us. I wouldn't really mind. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
I have to read manga?
Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded.
It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. This is the good ending, okay? I don't care what happens after this. This is what I needed. This is the closure I needed. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
The same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
God, I'm gonna tweak. Would you like to come along with me? They're both blushing. These are both their blushing sprites. Ow, my hand, ow. Guess my favorite DDLC ship Impossible Challenge.
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute! You're so right, Sayori. That's exactly what I was thinking. Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. Like, I skimmed that screenshot of Yuri just going, yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Psyche.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Psyche. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club.
but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Psyche. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica.
Ugh, why couldn't... Ugh. The emotional whiplash.
That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. I really know everything, Psyche. I already know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this, with you, forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E...
No. No.
Eh? What's happening?
I won't let you. I won't let you. I will protect you.
Who? It hurts. Ah.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Psyche. Goodbye, Literature Club. Oh. Oh my god. Should I mute my mic for this?
Can you hear me?
I'll just be quiet.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Ritika.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Man.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Oh, that's cute. That CG is so cute.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do
anyway.
the true route eventually.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to
Your
have it all?
Freaky is my favorite FFLC song. Oh god, that CG. Oh. Jillian Ashcraft. Do you think she knew the history she made with this?
Does my pen
I don't think so.
only
Yes, I
write
already.
bitter words for those who are here to
I don't think I got any of the Sayori ones. No, I didn't.
Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
Oh, look at them.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your
Monica.
heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. Finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. At the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Ah. Oh shit, my Steam. Wow. Well, how do we feel about that one, guys? uh, man. Yeah, I don't feel any closure. I'm gonna have to do another part to this where I do the true ending. It's gonna be like 6 hours long. Not 6. 4. Ugh. Anyway, so what'd we learn, class? Stream tomorrow. Stream tomorrow, same time. That's what we learned. That's a good... Yep. That's a good thing to take away from this. Such a good stream. I love you, Oshi. Please let me be parasocial. You are... I feel like you'd be parasocial even without my consent. Thank you, Space Tanuki, for being here on this emotional... Special shout out to Space Tanuki for being here on this emotional ride with me all the way through. Ooh, what will you stream? That's a secret surprise. You might get it in your feed eventually because I will have to set it up probably after this. It's not something I've played yet. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. At least on stream. It's not something I've played on stream. I think that'll be about enough for me. It is currently 12:48 for me. I'm a little tired. Your consent is just a little important to me. Thank you, I'm glad. Your feet? I'm not talking about your feet. Anyway. I'm probably gonna end off the stream and go sleep. Because I have duties to do tomorrow in my real life. And before I stream. But thank you for being here. Look forward to tomorrow's stream and maybe a stream on Wednesday. Okay. Bye-bye now.